to you. A symphony, won't you sleep? Shut me up.
If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
Сейчас мы выполняем подойти к продавцу что-то про кристаллический костный мозг.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Что ж теперь делать с ним? Говорить бесполезно.
Good idea. Let's
Хорошая
check
идея,
back
давай с
in
ним
with him.
посоветуемся. Так, попросите Тому оказать вам информационную поддержку. Это нам надо. Завтра как раз будет новый баннер с капсулой. Это круто.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
А, так быстро вернулись? Уже все решили?
Actually, we're having a little
Возникла небольшая
trouble.
трудность. Нужно, чтобы ты помог нам.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the... I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito. The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association?
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that.
Really?
Well then, it sounds...
Проведите переговоры с Вернером еще раз. Можно просто добить кристаллический мозг. Или как он правильно?
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from?
В такой день хорошо бы выпить вина из одуванчика.
Mondstadt? You were talking...
О чем дать? Допустим.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How... What it's...
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a...
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of... I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's either.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's just... it's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for evidence. You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report as it happens...
Really?
Я сделал интро и концовку видео. Так что все вы увидите в этом видео. Мое интро и все такое.
Keijiro! It's him!
Keijiro, это он.
After him!
За ним.
Too close! It's too...
Come out! I can see you! Who are you? Why are you following me?
Блин.
Uh-oh! Seems like he's noticed us.
Не получилось никак там его. Да что сейчас? Ладно.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Офигеть.
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
It's not like we're gonna need customers.
Now, who else is behind on...
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice he's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Блин, прикольно. Прикольное задание. Не спрыгни теперь. Ну он же меня не заметил. А, фух. Ладно.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Что он забыл в таком месте?
It looked like he buried something over
Похоже, он
there,
что-то там
didn't it?
закопал, да.
Why
Пойдем
do we...
посмотрим. Опачим.
Whoa, it's... let's
Ой,
see.
это книга учета.
Boring! How about that he'd hidden a big pile
Он
of
тут
Mora
еще морда
here?
закопал. Тебе только мора можно.
Yeah!
Let me take a look here.
Дай взгляну.
Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Carissa the good news, shall we?
I'll say good.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
Пойдешь?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Расскажите о ассоциации, о том, что произошло на самом деле. А идем. Сейчас будет что-то интересное. Завтра мы будем, если что, копить на кадзу и крутить его. Видео выйдет только тогда, когда прям выйдет кадзу.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
Это правда?
You've been swindling us.
Так это ты нас надурил.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's...
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you...
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here. I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Я этого так просто не оставлю. Да, я просто уже разучился читать.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Опачки.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
И что здесь такое происходит? Кацуия.
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never...
Helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who, if nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashiga. Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Поговорил в другом месте, господи, читать разучился, вот и дебил. Сорянчик разучил. Просто могу читать, язык пытать, слушай.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Mir. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, with your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected yes. Good luck.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right. Paimon forgot all. Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
Ничего себе. Так сколько это 56. И серьезно? Кстати, сколько минут здесь было? Так, я думаю, на этом закончим. Ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на канал, пишите комментарии, на все ваши комментарии отвечу. В принципе, мне так комментарии не пишут. Ну да ладно. И спасибо вам за 1400 просмотров на моем канале за все, типа, блин, типа за все видео, 1400 просмотров. Очень вам большое вам спасибо. Желаю вам удачи. Пока.